What's up, people? Afro Blade Master here for some more Pokemon the Trading Card Game. Figured I would show you what I did to the deck. As you can see, I removed all the fighting and psychic. I added one or two water, added some fire, and added that Eevee in. So, I think I have a Vaporeon already? No, I don't. So it'll be there for when I do. I don't think I changed the trainers around at all, but... And also, the only thing I did was I fought the dude at the lab who, damn it. I fought the guy at the lab... there we go. I fought the guy at the lab who gives you energy cards. I just battled him a handful of times to get energies. So my deck isn't too much better, it's just a little more focused. I basically drew both my Rattata. Both of them on the bench. There's 2 Pokemon on the bench. He has 2 Pokemon on as well. He used the bill right away. Thankfully, excuse me. Thankfully, he needs 2 to attack. He needs 2 energies for that one to attack. Okay. Yeah, I'll take fucking Eradicate. Nom. Okay, so I'm not that great at announcing my strategies out loud. Because I'm used to, you know, playing the game normally. Damn, I didn't want to do that yet. So I'll try to like explain my strategy as I'm going through it, because that makes for far more entertaining viewing. But yeah, that was a waste of a fucking Eradicate. Yeah, it's not gonna get to have 3 energies on it. Well, maybe it will. Depending on how many energies. He already has an energy on this. These bills are 2 cards. Okay, so right now I'm just gonna be piling energies on Goldeen and Charmander, because right now they're my best bets. Speaking of, I'm gonna have to send out Goldeen right now. Let's throw Fire Energy on Charmander. So all you know is Horn Attack, which will do 20 damage since it's a weakness. Ah! Oh, you son of a bitch! Like, I keep pressing A to skip to the next box, but it stays on there just enough for me to read and be like, okay, next thing. This is gonna suck. No, I'll save the potion. I already dislike this guy. Maybe this wasn't the best idea. To start off with this douche again. Well, either way, Goldine's down. Yeah, this guy's like biggest threat isn't even a fire type Pokemon. It's just fucking. This is Tauros. What does that do again? Discard 1 fire energy touches. So I guess I'll start off with using a bit of Scratch. Should have done it. I should have done it. Okay, so my next Pokemon should be able to take that guy out, but he's already gotten 2 out of his 3 freaking, like 3 out of his 4 prize cards. And wow, he... Wait, no, that did 70 fucking damage. Because this guy's bullshit. Well, either way, this Tauros is down. He probably has like 5 more in his deck. It throws out Rattata, which has Bite to do 20. I'm trying to think of like what strategy. I'm trying to think of strategies because right now I kind of don't have anything. He only has 1 prize card left, so I'm gonna do the switch to. Get Staryu so I can at least take out enough, so I at least get down to my last prize card. Put Dodrio on the bench. This guy has entirely too many colorless energies. Slap. Yeah, this shit was kind of tough. I'm not gonna lie. Like, none of the battles are necessarily easy, but you know, this place is actually hard. So let's switch it up and go to the Grass Club. Because this deck is also like fire, so no, I don't want to trade. Okay, so this battle should actually be a little bit easier. Oh, I forgot to do something. I forgot to set myself to away on Discord. Or to busy. You didn't draw any basic Pokemon then. I did this time. We got Lapras and Charmander. I keep forgetting that while you're in your hand, select is to check everything. Or to not check everything. It's check when you're not in your hand. When your hand is to sort your hand. Okay, I'll throw this Meowth, throw Charmander on Lapras. Which means I could use Water Gun. Next turn I can evolve the Charmeleon. That'll help with no energies. Also, this person has a fucking electric type in their... this is gonna suck. I think I put at least one double colorless in my deck, so that should come in handy. Get to that Charmander on the bench because there's literally nothing else I can do. And just keep slapping them with water, I guess. Yeah, that's all I can do because I'm not drawing any energies. I keep drawing stage 1 Pokemon. That's an energy. Put Caterpie out on the bench. Okay, so this gym is probably going to be difficult because half my Pokemon in the main focus of this deck are... a good chunk of them are weak to grass. Eevee! I'm paralyzed, so I can't do anything. Luckily, Lapras is also an ice type, so their weakness isn't grass. I'm sorry, I know people get annoyed with the person just constantly singing the game music, but it's I do it constantly. Like, even if I'm not doing it out loud, I'm doing it in my head, and when I'm recording, I have a subconscious need to fill dead air with something. So, like, I just normally just kind of do that. Since I'm not getting any freaking energies, I guess I'm just gonna continue to spam Water Gun and confuse her every once in a while. Okay, so 3 coins, 10 times the number of heads, nothing, like 10 damage, nothing, so 10 damage. Let's throw it on Eevee. And also, I apologize again because no matter how precisely I sync it, with the way like the editing software like processes it and everything, and with the way like the recordings are slightly different because I use 2 completely separate things to record, like one for the game and one for my own audio. Like, it's never properly in sync, like never completely in sync. I guess the fuse rate didn't work last time, so yeah, whatever. Okay, now I need to minimize Discord because the fucking server that happens to be up It's very distracting, and also, son of a bitch, there goes my fucking chance of winning, basically. You know what? Right now, these are completely useless to me, so let me just do a Professor Oak and just... Well, there's all my fucking energy. Ugh. That was a cough. He used a Pokeball! Or she used a Pokeball. And she did it, so she took out a Charmander and put on the bench. Okay, so now I got energies. We'll just sort that. And I'll just continue to use Quick Attack and hope for heads. Damn. Well, if I get heads next time, I'll knock it out. Also, like my... Okay, so my... Like, I'm sorry if I immediately seem distracted, but my sister is making curry, and all I could smell is the onions. Jeez, that's a very prevalent smell. Slash! I might actually freaking win a duel. This is amazing! Was that a paralysis? I believe so. Yep. I got plenty of health, so I'll just start throwing energy onto Magmar. Oh, doesn't matter, because I'm a gift. Okay, no, just yep. Since this one is indeed weak to fire. Badoosh. I have a victory! Amazing. So, I get booster packs now. Oh, I got a Moltres already. Jolteon, Dratini, double colorless. That's going to be very useful. Execute, Almanite, Oddish, Nidoran female, Rhyhorn, and a Drowsy. I think the rare is the Moltres. Yeah, that's the rare. Those are uncommons. Those are commons. And we got another booster pack with Zapdos, Nidorina, Gloom, another double colorless energy, Meowth, like a different Meowth from the one we have, Drowsy, Paris, energy removal, Kabuto, Shelter. Okay, so this is amazing because you just remove an energy from your opponent's Pokemon. So let's go modify this deck right away. I'm gonna put one of those in there, take away one of the water energies. Remove the item finder for the energy removal. Remove the super potion. Replace that with Moltres. Attach to this Moltres when you use the attack. If you do, then discard that. Ouch! Holy shit. And this is just... holy shit. So it's either do no damage but remove cards from the top of your opponent's deck equal to the number of energy cards that you discard. Or this does 80 damage, but if you hit Tails, it does nothing. Probably not going to use... Actually, you know what? No, let's actually remove that. Because right now I'm not super gung-ho about like blasting everything to hell. Let's put the other Meowth, because this one lets me draw a card every time it hits. This is 20 bonus to your opponent's... to one of your opponent's Pokemon at random. Some minor edits, but it's still some edits nonetheless. Did you get any new email? Oh, these... Oh, you talk to these characters to duel or trade with a friend. We got about 10 minutes left in this episode. Let's duel this person again, see if I can get, like, one more set of boosters. What was that? Something... I think it was my controller. My controller still works, so it's good. Gonna hold on to the double colorless energy. Gonna throw the fire energy on Charmander when you get the chance. Save this for a different Pokemon, and if necessary, use Gust of Wind to switch their Pokemon out. I go first! Yay! And I do another fire energy! Yay! Slash! Or Scratch, I guess. Not Slash. Oh fuck, I'm asleep. Sigh. Okay, so the way sleep works is that between every turn, like whenever the turn changes, you flip a coin. If heads, your Pokemon wakes up. If tails, they're still asleep. Yep, when I woke up, probably just gonna put me to sleep right away. Chop on the bench, Grass Energy Pikachu, and using Sleeping Gas. And it's heads again, so yeah, I'm asleep. And I'm still asleep for my turn. Yeehaw. Unfortunately, you can't Gust of Wind yourself. Yep, of course now I wake up. Just in time for them to put me asleep again. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it doesn't work. One of my physical decks is a dark water deck. And, it's probably my favorite deck that I have right now. Because, one, I got a bunch of Vaporeon in it, which is my favorite Pokemon. But I also have the mythical Darkrai that they did with that event a couple years ago. Where like, oh hey, for every like every month this year, we're gonna be giving away a Pokemon in the games, and we're gonna release like a little special Pokemon card thing that comes with like a pin, a very specific card, and a couple booster packs. The Darkrai I got from that is really good. Because, oh hey, it's Fat Pikachu. Yeah, that card is referred to as Fat Pikachu because the Pikachu in that card is just big and fat. Yeah, that Darkrai is really, really good because when it puts a Pokemon to sleep, one, the move is guaranteed to put them to sleep, and two, they need to flip 2 coins, both of which have to be heads in order for it to wake up. So it's really good. Yeah, I drew an oak. Oh no, a low kick. Okay, so I'm gonna throw water energy onto Lapras. Gonna use Potion on Charmeleon. Gust of Wind to bring out Tangela. And Professor Oak to recharge my hand. Jeez, I wish I had you a turn earlier. I can just use Slash to take care of this one. My other Professor Oak. So I got another recharge if I need it. Which I don't. Boosh. Oh wow, look like if all goes as planned, yep, and all is going to go as planned because we're gonna wrap this up before we actually have to wrap up the episode. I really should have gone here first. Picked Charmander and friends. Oh well. Well, let's see what we get from these boosters, and then we're gonna call it an episode. Let's see, Vileplume. All I need is an Oddish. Another Jolteon. Mysterious Fossil. Now, this card is very unique because this is a trainer card, but it counts as a Pokemon. You need this card in order to use fossil Pokemon. Ooh, we got a Vulpix. I love Vulpix. This card isn't that great, but the actual Pokemon is. I love Vulpix. And I love the art for this card. Like the holographic version, like in real life, like the background is like super fucking sparkly. It's amazing. From this other pack. Ooh, Dragonite. Parasect, Flareon. I could throw a Flareon in the deck. Mankey, Oddish, Voltorb. There's another Mysterious Fossil, and Almanite, which is one of the Pokemon you need the Mysterious Fossil in order to get. Like Grass Energy. Yeah, Dragonite is definitely the rare. Well, those three are uncommon. Oh, it's the Game Boy one too. You don't even need Fire Energies for this guy. Does 10 damage plus 10 more for each damage counter on Flareon. Yeah, this is a really good card. So, that's gonna do it for this episode. Just gonna throw Flareon in the deck real quick. And take out, one of the Meowths. So next time, we're gonna try to beat this gym and get our first medal, or this first club. Alright, I'll see you guys then. This is Afro Blade Master, logging off.